morning, my friends. It is Sunday, the 22nd of March. How's everybody doing? We're surviving. I don't like it, but we're surviving, and it's what we need to do. I'm just going to bring you along today on kind of a day in the life while we're stuck in the house. We slept in a little bit this morning, I'm not going to lie. And Doug and I got up and we worked out together, which was actually really nice. We don't usually work out together. I usually work out an hour before him in the morning, so it was nice doing it together. And now I am going to get breakfast started. It is 9:30. We are going to watch Mass on TV. The bishop from our diocese is going to live stream Mass on YouTube, so we're going to watch that as a family at 10:30. And then I have some plans today. I might do a little bit of crafting. I saw a shirt that I really want to make for Adam and some of his friends. So I need to find out if I can either order some shirts or off Amazon some blank shirts, because certainly not running to Michael's to get them. And there's also a local guy who owns a t-shirt business who sells blanks. So I might try to get a hold of him and see if I can get some from him. It's a really cute shirt. I will show you the design when it is done. So I'm hoping to do some crafts today and just spend more time as a family. We are having eggs Benedict for breakfast. The boys had asked for those, so it's a nice, you know, little indulgent, decadent Sunday breakfast. You know, I fit it in, working those points well. I'm going to make a pot of chili. Adam's been bugging for chili. So that's my day, and I will bring you along, and just because, and you guys keep me accountable. Last couple days I've struggled, honestly. Not so much with eating, just with kind of treating myself a little bit. You know, we had on the 19th we had St. Joseph's Day, or on the 18th we made shamrock shakes. Now granted, I only had this much, but you know, it was still out of the norm. And then on the 19th, it was St. Joseph's Day, so we had our St. Joseph's cakes, or our zeppolis. You know, only had a half, but still more than I would have eaten. And then yesterday, the governor of New Jersey put a full lockdown in place, so everything is closed except essential businesses. Grocery stores are open, liquor stores are open, daycares are still open. What else? Dry cleaners and laundromats are open. Anything medical is open. Anything manufacturing is open. But basically, like, all stores are closed. They closed down the restaurants and bars last week, and you can just do takeout from until 8 o'clock at night, and that's still okay. But like TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Home Goods, they were all still open. All that is closed down now. So they're really trying to keep people at home, you know, and he said absolutely no gatherings whatsoever, like not even with your best friends, like shut it down. And of course the idiots at the house in back of us last night were having this huge bonfire party. And I was just getting ready to call the cops when they shut it down. Number one, because they were loud and noisy at, you know, 11:15 at night, and yeah, not cool. But anyway, I'm becoming a crotchety old lady being in quarantine. What else did I want to say? Oh, so last night before the whole major lockdown, we took a ride down to our favorite homemade ice cream place. And, you know, kind of the last hurrah. Now, they are going to stay open, but I'm sorry, not essential to me. I will not do that. We got there, and there was a line so long, but everybody was 6 foot apart, and they had, like, you know, you had to kind of wait outside. And inside they had markers where you could stand. Everything was takeout, of course, and you couldn't even get a cone. It all had to be in a closed container. So we went down and did that, and I always get an extra small anyway. And, you know, part of me thought, oh, we're going to be quarantined, I'll get a small. And I'm like, no, that is not the lifestyle I live now. And I had other treats during the week, so I got my extra small. It was absolutely delicious, totally satisfying, and who knows when the next time we're going to have that is. So that was good. But I've talked long enough, and I need to get breakfast made because it is like a 3-step process, and timing's everything. So maybe I will have Doug hold the camera and I'll show you how I make it. Let's see how that goes. Okay, the eggs Benedict are started. I've got 4 eggs in my egg poaching pan. Adam's in the shower and Andrew's still sleeping. So I'm just working on Doug and I right now. There they are. There is water in the bottom of this pan. If you've never seen an egg poaching pan before, there's water in the bottom that is simmering. And then the insert with the little egg cups. And you just let that go until, I don't even time it. I just kind of watch them, and when they cook to my liking, then I pop them out. I've got English muffins toasting. I've got hollandaise sauce ready to go, and Canadian bacon ready to go. Like I said, you have to kind of time everything, and I better get started because those eggs are getting done quicker than I thought. Okay, this is probably going to get really noisy between the blender and the dog barking when I turn the blender on, but we'll try it. So I'm going to make the hollandaise sauce, and what I have is 1 egg in the blender, and I am just going to turn that on. And while that's blending, I'm going to pour in a steady stream of melted light butter. And then 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. I have no idea if you can hear any of that, and I know how annoying it was, but there's the hollandaise ready to go. There it is, the eggs Benedict. This one's going right to Adam. Okay, so it's 10:30 and we're getting ready for church, and I can say this is not how we generally dress for church, but you know, in these times, this is what it is. We're going to watch it on YouTube, on the TV. This ought to be interesting. On to yet something else I'm cooking. Oh, look how dirty my stove is. I made a mess when I was making this. I am making chili. So I got that going. I was going to show you how I did it, but I was on the phone talking to Kim over to Girl on her phone. And I film on my phone, so I couldn't do it, but it's really easy. Everybody knows how to make chili. So this I will let simmer for a couple hours, and it will be delicious for dinner tonight. So now I'm going to go make some lunch. Okay, I am making or having some lunch. I decided to make a grilled cheese sandwich and some grapes. The grilled cheese sandwich is the same on all 3 plans. It is 2 points for the bread. It is 647 bread, the Italian. I used less than 1/4 teaspoon of butter on the bread, so I'm not even counting that because it is 0. And I used 1 ounce of the American cheese that I had sliced at the deli. And I have some grapes. So there is my 6-point lunch. Okay, so I think desperation has set in a little bit with Andrew. He is watching European Tram Driver Championships on ESPN. This is what happens when we have no sports on TV, no sports in our real lives to participate in, and we're all stuck in the house. Yes, European tram racing. I didn't even know it existed. But
well, we also got the 2019 Stupid Robot Fighting League next, followed by Cherry Spitting Championship, followed by the Professional Arm Wrestling Championship.
Okay, so there you have it. Andrew's watching quality television. The Professional Cherry Pit Spitting Championships. Not gonna lie, I may have to tune in just because. We'll see. But right now, I am going to sit down at the computer and do some craft design. I am getting a little bit noshy, so me, Andrew, and Adam are going to split a Built Bar. I really don't want a whole one right now. I'm trying to save up a few points, but I am a little bit hungry. So we are going to split the new key lime pie flavor. If you've never tried Built Bars before, now's a good time to do it if you're interested, because they are offering $10 off a box for any new customers. That is for new customers only. And I will put the link in the description box below if you are interested. Okay, time to work on some crafts. So my girlfriend wanted me to make some mugs for people that she works with that say, "May your coffee be stronger than your daughter's attitude." And people have asked me before, like, to show how I do them and things like that. So I have this started, and the program I use is called Cricut Design Space. It comes with the Cricut, and you can make everything in here and go right from here and print it out. Right now I'm just designing it. You can pick your fonts, you can pick your sizes and all that. And I want to make it like this word. I want to make the same as coffee. So and then you just size it the way you want it. You can move it around. You can get really creative. And then when you're done, did I spell that right? When you're done, you just tell the computer to cut it out. And when I go down and do that, which probably now won't be until after dinner because things are getting done quickly here, I will definitely show you how. That's not right. I have to remember what font I used. Oh, there we go. And that's how you do it. It's pretty easy. I think it's pretty easy. And I'm not a very creative person when it comes to picking fonts and stuff. So I try, but I don't do that good of a job. So that is how I design something. And if I could figure this out, I would show you when it's done, and I'm having trouble figuring it out. I can't find my font, and I don't know why. Anyway, I'll come back and show you later. It is dinner time, and we are eating the chili I made today. 1 3/4 cups of chili on all plans, because I don't have beans in mine, is 3 points. I do not have 1 3/4 cups in my bowl. That's just too much for me. I have about a cup, maybe a cup and 2 tablespoons. I also have, so I'm going to count it as 2 points. I also have 1/3 of an ounce of the Cabot 75 cheese, which is 0 points, and a dollop of Greek yogurt for 0 points. And I have some cornbread, and I decided not to make it into muffins. I made it into a pan of cornbread, and it's 2 points per slice, and right now I have 1 slice, but I'll probably have another one. We will see. So that is my dinner tonight. Okay, so now dinner's over, back to the crafting, and now I'm actually going to cut out the vinyl for the mug. And I chose to not cut it out like I designed it, because putting a square graphic on a curved mug, it's going to look what's the word I'm looking for? Uneven. It's not going to look straight. So I'm going to cut each phrase out separately and put them all on independently. So I have my Cricut hooked up to my computer, and now I just tell it to cut. It's connecting. I set my material, load it in. I have a piece of vinyl on the mat. Hit the button, and it will start cutting. And it's going to take a little while to cut, so I will be back and show you when it's all done. Okay, so it's all cut out. I'm really not sure if you can see that under the light where the words are. So now what you have to do is you have to it's called weeding it, W-E-E-D-I-N-G, which means just taking all the vinyl off that you're not going to use. This is a daunting process. Sometimes it's easy and, oh, see, I missed the O. Sometimes it's not. You have to just go slow. And when you're doing little words like this, it's a lot harder. But I just go slow and make sure that they're all coming off how they need to be. And once you get all that done, you're left with just your words. So I will go finish this. And be back to show you our next step in making a mug. Okay, so I got it all weeded, and now you have to use transfer tape to transfer the words onto the mug. So you just put the transfer tape on. And there you go. And then you can just onto the mug. So I'm going to actually let Doug put it on the mug because he is so much better than I am when it comes to getting things straight. He's got a much better eye. I can't draw a straight line even if I use a ruler, but he's pretty good at it. So I'm just going to get a couple of the words ready, and he is going to put it on for me, and I will show you how that goes. Okay, Doug is transferring the words onto the mug, and he's using this handy dandy little holder that he made me. I saw it on Pinterest. It's made out of PVC pipe and pipe insulation. He went and got the stuff, had it done in 15 minutes. He did that back right after I got my Cricut, and man, let me tell you, it is a lifesaver when you're trying to do mugs and wine glasses. See, just puts it on, smooths it down, and then you peel off the transfer tape and it sticks to the mug. The only thing you have to do when you do it this way is you hope you got your spacing right. If not, you just peel it off and start all over again. Wouldn't be the first time, but I don't know, the spacing looks pretty darn good, I think.
Yeah, it's working out.
I always like to leave a little extra space at the top, just because that's where you drink from. Although I'm only doing this on one side of the mug, and I made this mug for a right-hander, so the design faces out. So that is how you transfer the vinyl to a mug or to a wine glass. Just like that. I'll show you when it's done. And I am over here working on weeding this. It says Seminary and Tim, and this is going to go on a big, like, beer stein, big glass, not necessarily for beer, but just for, you know, big beverages. And there it is, all done. May your coffee be stronger than your daughter's attitude. And this is what she wanted, black and white, because I could make it pretty much any color because I've got lots and lots of vinyl, and those drawers are full with vinyl. But this is how she wanted it, so I am happy with the way it came out. I have to make 2 of these, and now I'm going to finish off that big mug. Okay, so the last project of the evening is a t-shirt, and this gets printed out a little bit differently on different kind of vinyl. And then I have my heat press that I've been saving for months that I just got last month. I have the t-shirt all laid out on it. I have the decal on there, and we just push it down and it'll count down. Oh no, wait, I knew I forgot something. This goes on top. Okay, now we'll push it down and it'll count down. 8, 7, 6. And we just take it off. And peel it away. So I will just peel all this off. I'll show you when it's done. So there it is, the shirt that I made for a friend. All I need is tattoo money and tacos. So I am done my crafts for the night. I still have 2 mugs to do, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow to do those, and that's that. Okay, so I am done crafting for the night, like I said, and now we are going to do a virtual escape room. I've mentioned before on my channel how much we love escape rooms, and we are escape room junkies. Well, a friend of mine sent me a link, I don't know if you can see this through the glare, to the Hogwarts Digital Escape Room. Not only do we love escape rooms, we love Harry Potter. So this is right up our alley. So we are really excited to try it. We are just waiting for Adam to come down so we can get started. So I will try to show you a few things while we're doing it. So this is pretty cool so far. It's a lot of like math type puzzles and watching videos and counting things, but it's kind of cool and we're having fun. I'm gonna have a little snack. The only ice cream we have is Turkey Hill All Natural Homemade Vanilla. 70 grams is 8 points. I really don't want to spend a whole lot of points. So this is 2 points worth. It is 22 grams. Is that pathetic or what? But that's okay. I'm going to put some of my crock pot apples on top. I'm going to warm them up, put them on top with a little shot of whipped cream, and it will be absolutely delicious. And it will be a 3-point snack. 2 points for this pitiful amount of ice cream. Boy, I wish I would have gotten some Halo Top. And 1 point for the whipped cream. And that will be my snack. I'll show you. I'll just take a quick picture and insert it when it's done, because now we are getting ready to play cards. We did the Harry Potter escape room. It was very, very short and very, very easy, but we had a good time doing it. You know, you always have a good time with your family. Okay, our 13 game. And look who's winning. Yeah, low score
for now
is winning, and that would be me. I'm sure that'll change though, because I never win this game. We are playing 13, and we tried to take the leaf out of the table to make it easier, and we can't fit the table together. We think there's a bracket underneath that's broken or something. It's making my OCD go a little bit insane. But we're having fun family time, right, everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys wanted to play.
No, I'm saying yeah, like, yeah.
They're just mad because they're losing.
for now.
So our game of cards is done. Say goodnight, boys.
Good night.
Say goodnight, Adam. Say goodnight, Doug. Doug's mad because look at the scores.
Doug lost.
Doug lost bad. I won with 38. Doug lost with 166. Andrew was second with 104, and Adam was third with 107. Here, I never win this game, so I am quite happy. So that is it for me tonight. I am done eating. I am done playing cards. We are done doing virtual, done crafting, and I am heading to bed because I am working tomorrow. I am working either 2 or 3 days this week. I'm not sure yet. I'm working Monday and Wednesday, and Thursday is a possibility. And everybody else is working or doing their schoolwork. So yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Trying to think if there was anything else I needed to tell you. I told you that we're on lockdown. I told you that it's an indefinite lockdown according to the governor. The town next to us had its first confirmed positive.
I dropped my clementine.
Had its first positive case. So, you know, that's, I mean, you know, it's there. It's, I mean, I know there's people in my town, I'm sure, that have it. It's just a matter of it being confirmed. I just pray for everyone that, you know, if they do get it, that they stay healthy and, or stay, you know, well enough.
Stay home.
And I just implore everyone to please stay home. Just stay home. I know it sucks. It sucks big time. I was supposed to have a house full of teenagers having a party today to celebrate the end of their spring musical, and we didn't, and it sucks. And there's no other words. There are no other words. It sucks. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, I told Adam, you came into this world 3 months. You were 3 months old when 9/11 hit, and now this crap is happening when you're a senior. So, yeah, you'll have stories to tell someday. But please, my friends, do what they tell you. Stay in, stay healthy, stay away from anyone, especially if you're compromised. Do whatever we can to crush the curve, flatten the curve, annihilate the curve, and let's get this over so we can get on with our lives. I hope you're having a good days on plan, if that's what you intend to do. And I get it if you just say, screw it, I'm done for a while. I get it. For me, honestly, it's not an option, because I figure if I'm making this a lifestyle, I'm going to have this kind of stress in my life, and I need to learn to deal with it and not turn to food to deal with it. But if turning to food is what you need, by all means do it. You know what? If you have to do that and it's the only way you're going to cope, that is the most important thing right now, is coping and getting through this. But try to be mindful. Try not to binge. And if you're going to binge on fruit or binge on veggies, and just try. You know, that's all I can say, is just try. If you need anything, please reach out to me through email, through Facebook Messenger, on, you know, comments on here. So please reach out. I'm here. I'll be happy to help you with anything I can help you with, because we all got to get through this together, and we're going to come out stronger. We are. I know it. So have a fantastic rest of your evening. I am going to get this uploaded, throw together some kind of quick, easy thumbnail, because I'm just not feeling it, because I'm tired, and I'm going to get to bed so I can start my work day with a nice workout. Because let me tell you, I didn't work out for 2 days, and I worked out this morning, and it felt really, really good. And I really enjoyed working out with Doug this morning. I don't think Doug enjoyed it too much, because I kind of pushed him pretty hard.
That was good.
I don't know. He was not complaining. Who's in better shape?
You are, no doubt. You're younger than me, too.
I'm a year younger than him. A year and a couple months. I don't want to hear that. But so maybe we'll work out again together tomorrow. So we'll see. Doug's thinking about running down to his office. His office has a skeleton crew there. There's about 25% of the workforce in the office. But he's thinking about running down to his office and grabbing his desk chair, because right now he's using my craft chair. Boy, you're noisy.
Sorry.
He's using my craft chair, which it's a nice chair when you're only down there for a little bit doing crafts, but not when you're sitting on it all day. So he's thinking about running down to his office and grabbing his big cushy office chair. You know, who knows how long he's going to be home, so whatever it takes. So my friends, have a fantastic night. And like I said, if you need anything, please reach out. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow for a quick, I promise, quick, full day of eating. And that's about it. Have a great night. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love you to subscribe to my channel. Share this video if there's anyone that you know could use some boring day in the life when you're quarantined. I don't know. I apologize for this video, but I don't know. I really felt like recording today because when I record, I just feel like I'm hanging out with all you guys and it just makes me feel better. So thank you for being there for me. And like I said, I'm here for you if you need anything. Have a great night.